we'll see how to create a pie chart. So we'll see how to create both types of pie chart. One is a simple pie chart and one is an advanced level pie chart. So guys, I would suggest you to use like those visualizations, like those graphs in your visualization which are not common. The ones which we have been studied till now, like advanced funnel chart, waterfall chart, pump chart, these are not readily available to you from Shomi. You have to apply extra efforts to create such charts. So we'll see how to create a pie chart over here. So this is also a form of pie chart. We'll discuss this also. This is advanced pie chart. Let me remove it and let me say show you how to create a basic pie chart. So over here, if I use pie chart when I have to show the distribution of a measure over various dimensions or various discrete values. So supposedly I take a measure, say profit, and let me place profit over here, and I would like to see that of my total profit, how much profit is contributed by which region. So for that, right now I'm getting this table. I'll go on the show me. I'll use pie chart. Okay. So I'm getting this pie. I would like to view it completely, entire view. So my highest profit is coming from the west region and minimum profit is coming, I guess, from the blue region. So I'll place this region on the labels so I get a better understanding. Label, and this shows that which color is belonging to which label over here. Now if I would place profit on the labels, profit on the label, so this shows me the highest profit comes from the west and the minimum profit comes from the central. Now if I would like to see this profit in terms of percentage, I can simply go on this profit which is used on the label to show these values. I'll go on the drop down of this, go to quick table calculation and go to percentage of total. So this will show me that the highest profit is the of the entire profit. Highest profit is coming from the west region, then it's coming from the east region, then from the southern region, and the minimum profit is coming from the central region. So this way you create a simple pie chart. You can make it interactive. You can add some filters over here if you want. You can simply add a category filter over here. I'm selecting all values, and if I would be willing to place it on the filter, then definitely based on this, like right now I have unselected all the categories, so the visualization has disappeared. If I select all, I get to see all the values. If I suggest, I would like to see it only for technology, then I'll see that in the entire profit contributed by technology, highest profit comes from the east region. But when I talk about office supplies, then the highest profit comes from the west region. And when I talk about only furnitures, then the highest profit is coming from the west region, and central is actually giving me a loss. So if I am a business strategist and I look at such graphs, I would make a decision that we can plan to discontinue selling furniture product in central region so that the business doesn't occurs losses. So this way, this pie chart can be made interactive using this category filter or any other kind of filter you want. So now we have understood how to create a simple pie chart and how to make it as an interactive pie chart. Next, we'll see how to create an advanced pie chart. But before seeing how to create an advanced pie chart, you would be willing to ask that since we know how to create this simple pie chart, why do we want to create an advanced pie chart? So the advantage of creating an advanced pie chart is using an advanced pie chart at the single graph, you can show more than two parameters. So if I have two dimensions and one measure, I can represent them using my advanced pie chart. I'll show you how. First, let me remove this. Okay. Now, supposedly, I have got this region. Okay, I've got this region over here, and I've got these sales over here. And supposedly, I am using pi over here. So this is how they look like. Now, if I would like to swap the regions, if they look like this, if I do entire view, the graph looks something like this. Let me swap the region. Okay, fantastic. Yeah. Now, over here, I am able to view my sales and I am able to view the region-wise sales over here. So if I remove the sales from here, I just see these four circles, okay, and each of the circle is representing one region. If I do like this, each of the circle is representing one region. Now, if I would like to change the size of these circles based on the sales, like I would like to see the sales in each region. So what I can do is I can place the sales on the size over here. So over here, the small size represents smaller sales, and the larger size represents the higher sales. Now, I have brought the relationship between region and sales. If I would like to see for for each region, when you are showing me the sales, please bifurcate these region-wise sales based on categories. So how will we do that? We'll place this category on the colors over here. So you see, we have created a pie chart for each of these categories, where for each region I am getting the bifurcation of sales category wise. Now if I would like to add the labels over here, I can definitely do that. I'll add the label over here, so I'll get the label. If I would like to see the sales, I can add the sales as well. So in this way, using our advanced pie chart, you can represent more than two dimensions on the single graph. So over here we are representing three dimensions together. One is region, one is category, and one is sales. All three of them plotted together over here using our advanced pie chart. So guys, that's it for the pie charts. We'll meet in the next video. Next, we'll see how to create maps. So in Tableau, it has this very good feature of showing the geographical fields in your data on maps. So it's not limited to a few countries. You can show any country map, and you can show the cities corresponding to any country using the Tableau. You just have to add the longitude and latitudinal location for that particular place, and you can easily show those maps and those places. So this is how a map looks like on the Tableau workbook, and you can see over here I have used my geo field state, and I'm showing the state-wise sales, and I over here the color gradient tells me that the state with the highest sales is California, and amongst the minimum sales states come South Carolina, South Dakota, North Dakota, all the ones which have got lighter color. So I can create maps, and I can add the color gradient either in the form of filled graphs, or I can also use the maps, and I can also fill the maps based on these symbols. I can even change these symbols. So we'll see how to do this. First of all, let me remove this visualization and tell you that how to create a map from scratch. So first of all, for creating a map, let's see in the show me what do I need. For creating a map, I require over here, when I select, you will see that I require a geo field. I require zero dimensions, or maybe more than zero, or zero measure. So first of all, I'll be taking this geo field and placing over here. Okay, when I do this, you'll get this normal map field. Now I would like to select this field. I can see all the states which I had in my data in this state dimension. So now I would like to see the profit generated by each of these states. So for that what I'll do is I would like to place this sales on over here. Sorry, I have to move it on the colors. So over here you can see that based on my profit, like for the profit I've got this gradient over here, and the states which are generating losses for me, which are generating negative profit, that is losses for me, are these ones, and the states which are generating highest profits for me are these ones. Now I can label these states. I'll place the state dimension on the label, so I can see the states which are generating maximum profit for me are like California, New York, Washington, and the states which are generating losses for me are the states like Texas, Ohio, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Colorado. So if I'm a business strategist, just looking at the map, I'll take a quick decision of discontinuing my sales in the regions of Texas, Colorado, and increasing the focus of sales more towards the states like California and New York, which are already generating higher revenues for me. So in this way, the visualizations which we make on the graphs using the Tableau workbook help the business decision makers create their strategy of sales across the country. So this was creating a simple map. Now we'll see how to. This was creating a filled map. So for map we basically placed a geo field on the row or column. Selected the map from here. I selected a map, and then we selected which parameter we had to see. So we have placed some over here on the colors, and based on the profit generated by each of the states, they have been filled with colors. Now, since I have used a continuous variable, a measure for coloring, I see filled colors. But you will see when I am not using a continuous variable, I am using a discrete variable for coloring, then the scenario would change. For that, let me move you to the next scenario, which is a symbolic map. So in case I have used a state and I have these symbols over here, I have to show the profits. I'll simply place the profit over here, which looks like this. Now, if I would like to change it to like if I would like to change the color and I would like to not fill it by this color, I would be willing to fill it by symbols. I can do that as well. So for that, I should first simply remove profit from here. Okay. And instead of placing the profit on the color, let me place profit on the size. So when I do so, based on the size of the dots over here, I can see that which states are giving me highest profit and which states are giving me minimum profit. Now to add a color on this, instead of state means instead of profit on the color, we'll place state on the color. So I'll get multiple colors based on the state names over here. Now if I want, I can also change the symbol over here. Right now these are all circles. It has came automatically. I can go over here and I can change to shapes. Now when I change to shapes, just a second, over here, I go to shapes over here. I go to shapes over here. I get this extra option in the marks card, which is shapes. When I click over here, I get an option to select what I want. I want to choose a plus sign instead of a circle. I would want to choose a star sign instead of circle. Maybe a diamond sign instead of a circle. Or I can also use the other shape palettes available to me. So supposedly I would like to use the fill palette. I would like to use a star sign. I can use that as well. So let me use a star sign. I've used a star sign, and this is how it looks. Now, if it looks small to you, we can increase the size as well. I would like to increase the size. Okay, so this is how it looks. So in this way, you can also create a symbol map. Uh, just uh, just make sure that whatever symbol you take, they look decent when you add these worksheets on the dashboard. So that was all for our map symbols or filled maps. This is how you create map visualizations in Tableau worksheet. That's all for this video. See you in the next video. Thank you.